so much light here, light in space, the sun so bright here upon my face. It feels so right here, warm as love. Life seems to be almost calling to me from this strange new world above.
So there she goes. Lunar hose. Meditate to the starboard evil. In mysterious fathoms below, from whence vapor westerlies blow. We're trying to escape in this mermaid will sing in mysterious fathoms below. Isn't this perfection proves to me with the sky meets the sea, we're surrounded by nothing but water.
Oh, yes, it's simply...
The salt on your skin and the wind in my hair as the waves as they ebb and they flow. We're miles from the shore, but guess what? I don't care! Sing you a song of the sing of the sea and let's hey to the starboard evo. We're full of the ocean, the sea and mysterious values below.
King of the sea. Well, that's nothing but a sensation.
King of the ocean gets angry, and when he gets angry, beware. I'm telling you about a king trying to stand waves across the rock.
Hold on, good luck, as down you go. Do you hear that?
Oh, Lord, please. I'm not seafarer. You've got to get back to the court to honor your father's dying, which is taking his crown.
What if I don't want his crown?
You forsake his kingdom, all of his treasures.
Treasures? Why do we eat chalices when we can drink straight out of the bottle? Don't we, boys? Or this? Why do we need this when we have the sun and moon to run away? Or this? I'd rather eat with my bare hands.
You're a prince, sire, not a common sailor.
These men are anything but common. They're truly free. Truly free. And sometimes I wish I could be a simple sailor than a prince any day. This is where I belong. Everything feels so real here. Straight at home I feel here with the tide's swift flow. And when the pull is strong, now I can hear the sea, wild and free, calling me to fathoms below. There it is again.
You really have to head back to shore, Your Majesty.
Now loud, Captain. Now follow that voice into the end of the earth if we have to.
Aye, aye, Captain.
There's mermaids out there in the bottomless blue, and it's hey to the starboard heave-ho. Watch out for them, lads, or you'll go to your ruin this sea. 3 fathoms below.
Whoa. Why, it's beautiful.
Hey, Ariel! There you are.
Thunder!
Whoa, freaky!
What's the matter? Have you ever been to the surface before?
Yeah, sure. Me and the other fishermen at school, we come up here all the time.
Is that so?
Yeah, we're not scared of boats or fishermen or sharks.
you?
No, I'm not. I'm here right now, aren't I? With you.
Flounder, you're blushing.
No, it's sunburn. Get it up here.
Are you flirting with me?
Gross. No way. But if I was.
You'll never guess what I found today. It was floating in the wake of a giant ship.
Treasure?
I'll say, look. Have you ever seen anything so amazing in your entire life?
Cool. What is it?
I don't know.
It's me. Check. Altitude. Check. Landing gear. Check. Clear the runway! Hello, Ariel.
But I know just who to ask. Scuttle, look what we found.
Oh, more human paraphernalia. Well, you came to the right bed. I just so happen to be an expert in this speciality. Can you tell us what it's for? Oh, it's rare, ridiculously rare. And it's in cystine condition.
What? What is it?
It's a dingle hopper.
A dingle hopper?
Yes, commonly used in songs of the beauty, variety, humans. They love to wear their hair in all sorts of tails, whether it be pig or pony or duck. You ever hear of ducktails? You know, say to them, oh, bring here a twirl there, and voila! A pop adorable. And all things too.
The dingle hopper.
I'll give you $2,000 for it.
Scuttle, no.
Oh, come on, kid. In this vast ocean, you're only gonna get more than a few clams.
I'm not selling it.
Come
I'm
on.
saving it for my collection.
How's that a swap? Huh? I've got something stupendous. Museum quality, really. Branded. Bulbous. Starflat.
Whoa.
Second cousin to the tuba. It makes music or they can give it a blow. And that's not just blowing smoke. It makes music so fantabulous, absolutely paprika.
Music?
Yeah.
Oh no, the concert. Oh my gosh, my father's gonna kill me.
Concert was today.
I completely forgot. Thank you, Scuttle.
Well, he didn't sell you call me first, idiot. I'm already off a rock.
Benevolent merfolk, creatures of the deep. Today marks a special anniversary. For many years ago on this fateful day, I inherited my father's kingdom and banished the seaward Chancellor forever!
Hail King Triton!
And so it's time to celebrate our victory. In honor of the occasion, may I introduce our Master of Ceremonies.
Presenting the court composer, Horatio, Thelonious, Ignatius, Crustatius, Sebastian.
Morning to y'all.
So tell us, what have you in store?
I got a song just for the occasion. I wrote this especially for today, and it's going to be performed by none other than your 7 lovely daughters. And I wrote this number for my star pupil.
And who might that be?
Ariel, your youngest. Such a voice, that child. Notes as clear as ice. Pitch as pure as water. Why, I haven't heard such a sound since.
Since Her Royal Highness. May she rest in peace.
You're going to be a proud papa. You'll see. If she showed up to rehearsals once in a while.
Let the merriment begin!
We are the daughters of Triton, great father who loves us and named us well. Aquana, Trina, Arista, Tina, Adela, and Ariel. In concert we hope to invite the hearts of the world with music swell. Aquata. her musical debut. Our seventh little sister, we're presenting her to you. To sing a song to Sebastian from her voice is like a bell. It's our sister, Ariel.
Not again, child!
Ariel, where in the name of Poseidon has that sister of yours gone?
Apologies, sire. But that girl's gonna be the death of me. Swimming when she should be singing.
You know, if I had the solo, this never would have happened. That girl is angling for trouble.
I say give her the hook.
Fish puns? Are we better than that? Honestly, Daddy, you let Ariel get away with everything.
No, I love all my daughters equally.
Oh, please. That answers Candace tuna and twice as oily.
Arista's prettier than Ariel, Andrina's smarter, Alana's sweeter, Atina's older, and Adela, well, let's face it, Daddy, you're the only male attention Adela's ever gonna get. Oh. Hey, what have you got that Ariel doesn't? Naked ambition and a willingness to kill.
All right, that's enough. One son, Sebastian. Was one son too much to hope for?
Don't go pointing your happy strangling at me.
Sorry, Sebastian.
You might go whipping up a hurricane by mistake.
Not again.
Oh, well, look what the catfish dragged in.
Daddy, I'm so sorry.
Ariel, young lady,
I just forgot, that's all.
as a result of your careless behavior,
Careless and reckless behavior. Sorry.
the entire celebration was
Ruined! Completely destroyed! This concert was supposed to be the pinnacle of my distinguished career. And now, because of you, I'm allowed to the entire kingdom.
We have a whale of a guy. I don't sing backup for anybody. Mama left me best, but she's gone.
Do you mind? Please, Ariel. You've been given such a gift.
I know. My mother's voice.
It's a wondrous talent, one that demands stewardship and care. So for the sake of her memory,
I will, Daddy, I promise.
It wasn't even Ariel's fault. That know-it-all seagull started going.
Seagull? Seagull? You went up to the surface again.
Nothing happened.
You could have been seen by one of those barbarians, one of those humans.
Daddy, they're not barbarians.
And like it or not, Ariel, you're my youngest, and so I worry about you the most.
But I'm old enough to look after myself.
As long as you live under my roof, you'll obey my
If
rules.
you would just listen to me for once.
That's the last time you're swimming to the surface. Understood?
You're so unfair.
Heaven help me. She's headstrong, willful, stubborn, like a barnacle.
Teenagers, eager minutes, and they swim all over you.
I can govern a kingdom, but I can't control my own daughter. It was too harsh. She'll learn to fear me. And I don't want that. She needs her mother, Sebastian. So do I. If only she were here, she'd know just what to say. She'd firmly and yet gently help the girl to find her way. She'd know when to forbid and what we must allow. She'd have the strength and patience that I lack somehow. And oh, I would have her back right.
Now, sire, it's difficult, sure. But you gotta toughen up, not jump down. For Ariel's sake, I'm telling you, that child needs constant supervision. Someone to watch her and keep her out of trouble.
It's not a bad idea. Someone to safeguard her every move,
Her every dog pattern,
her every side stroke.
her every dive.
And you are just the crowd to do it.
What?
You heard me. From now on, it was your responsibility.
Mine, me just a crustacean. She's a clever mermaid. Surely I'll pick someone higher on the evolutionary scale.
I'm a genius.
Triton! Triton! Oh no! Triton! Triton!
seat. All those merfolk out there praising Trenton's name and cursing yours, declaring a national holiday. Holiday in my blowhole. It's the day my brother got greedy, that's all. The day he stole my half of the kingdom. To think your very own flesh and blood copied of a cross. His very own sister casting you away to the depths of a shadowy serpentine sea. A life of shame and unceasing solitude. All right. Don't blow your fuses. You should have been mine. All mine. When I was a kid, squirmy little swin, I was number 7 or 7 little girls. 7 little girls, pretty as can be, perpetuity, all except for me. Ugly as a slug, hideous to hug. Daddy thought me loathsome and disgusting, I could tell. They all got adored, I just got ignored. Lost Louise's guilty life shell. Used to belong to my pappy Poseidon, full of lethal hexes and dangerous spells, my little sea snakes. The perfect gift for a spurned, dangerously unstable child. Most of all, Daddy loved my sister. So feminine, so fresh, so fine. I would watch as he hugged and kissed her, and I hated her guts from the bottom of my Daddy's little angel, Daddy's little soul, Daddy's little really good. She seemed the spice of everything nice, and I dreamed nice things out of color on ice. Daddy's little angel, how could I compete with a girl so heaven sent? Just fell from the shell and up to heaven she went. Next, what did I do? Daughter number 2, walk her in a parkour and let her spin around. Daughters 3 and 4, washed up on the shore. Sadly, 5 and 6 were never found. But it didn't make my father love me. But it didn't bring me down. Oh no! It was sad going down from a very rare and lethal flu. So true for you. Boo! No sisters in the line above me. I inherited the whole darn show. What a fun! Oh, a ton. So much fun that I forgot that my dad also had an additional ton. He's a son, still age 1. But I figured, so what? Till that snuggles little baby grew. He grew into Triton. A man, and when he came of age, he took everything from me. Every ocean, every lake, every pond, every pile. So now my dear Blossom Jetsam, I think it's time for me to revenge. Revenge on what he loves. For now he has a child, with rather wild, and she has him erect around her flimsy little fin. She we are in. She'll be what we use. Fancy get reviews. Oh, there's no way we'll lose. Daddy's little princess, Daddy's little pet, Daddy's little priceless gem. So sassy, so smart, nothing to his heart. Ruin her afterward, I'll rip him apart. Daddy's little princess, she's the one to get. Not just take it from a bro. Daddy's little angel, trust me, ladies, I know. Yes, indeed, I know. Trust me, ladies, I know.
Ariel. He doesn't understand me. He doesn't even try. I don't feel at home here.
Home is with your family, isn't it?
What if home isn't a place you were born? What if it's somewhere you have to discover for yourself?
I'd miss you if you were gone.
You would?
Not in a dopey way. Not in a crazy, hopeless, I'm so in love with her, but he doesn't even know I'm alive type of way. Not like that at all. I gotta go. It was nice seeing you. Bye.
Flounder, you're very sweet. Daddy's never even met a human. He still thinks the worst of them. I just don't see how a world that makes such wonderful things could be so bad. Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything? Look at this trove, treasures untold. How many wonders can one cavern hold? Looking around here, you think, sure, she's got everything. I got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I got who's it's and what's it's galore. You want thingamabobs? I got 20. But who cares? No big deal. I want more. I wanna be where the people are. I wanna see them dancing, walking around on those, what do you call them? Oh, feet. Flipping your fins, you don't get too far. Legs required for jumping, dancing, strolling along down that word again, street. Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun, wandering free. Wish I could be part of that world. What would I give if I could live out of these wonders? What would I pay to spend the day born on the sand? Rich on land, they understand, but they don't reprimand their daughters. Bright young women, sick of swimming, ready to stand. Yeah, ready to know what the people know. Ask them my questions and get some answers. What's a fire? And when is it? What's the word? Burn. When's it my turn? Wouldn't I love to explore that shore up above? Out of the sea. Wish I could be part of that
Tell me, child, you got trouble on the mind?
Sebastian,
What is all this?
it's just a few knickknacks I've collected, that's all.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Think about what your father would say if he knew about this place.
You won't tell him, will you, Sebastian? Oh, please, he'd never understand.
Ariel, listen to me. It's time you kept your mind on your music. From now on, you'll have voice lessons every week. And perhaps you can pick up an instrument. Something ladylike, like the harp. Made out of driftwood and decorated with mother of pearl. Ariel? Ariel!
Hoist the mainsails!
Back the hatches!
What if I don't want to be king?
I swore an oath to your father on his deathbed that I turned you from his Aaron Rasta to a proper royale, so that your words would be shoot.
Now you're making me queasy.
And that's not all. I promised I'd have you married before your next vote.
Married?
Our kingdom needs a queen.
Have you taken Princess sailing? It's a joke. They're crinoids get caught in rigging, and most of them don't know how to swim.
Swim, sire? Is that correct?
Yes, if you go sailing. Where am I going to find a girl? A girl who's as wild and alive as the sea itself. Where?
Well, what do you know?
Quiet, Scuttle, they'll hear you.
Oh, I got you. We're being intrepidatious.
Grim, somewhere out there, there's a girl. For a guy like me.
Perhaps you're not looking hard enough.
Never seen a human this close before.
Me neither.
I thought you were an expert.
Of this stuff, sure, but he gets the sight of them and square jaws, broad shoulders, twice the same color. There's no variety.
I don't know. I think he's sort of handsome.
You do?
Grim, once I find the girl of my dreams, it's gonna hit me like lightning.
Lightning. King Triton is the angry.
Here goes on everywhere!
Careful, Scuttle, watch out!
Everyone on deck! Quickly!
Eric, take the wheel.
I'll be home safely, Grim. I promise.
Was I too late?
It's hard to say. Oh, I can't make out a heartbeat.
Oh, look! He's breathing. Oh, Scuttle, just look at him. He's so beautiful. What would I give to live where you are? What would I pay to stay here beside you? What would I do to see you smiling at me? Where would we walk? Where would we run? If we could stay all day in the sun, just you and me, and I could be part of your world.
Return!
I can't come out before with eyeballs.
Shoot, you goofy bastard! Prince Eric! Oh, Prince Eric, you just adore making my pulse race, don't you?
That was a girl. She pulled me from the surf, and she was singing.
There now. You took a terrible tumble, my new boy.
Her voice is stuck in my head.
Oh, that's the sound of the sea, that's all.
Please, we must find her. I must thank her.
You'd best come with me. You're not asleep, you'll be as good as new.
But you must believe me.
Yes, of course I must believe you. She's as real as a siren. As real as a mermaid on the rocks.
But she was real.
Good luck. She's in La La Land.
She's head over fins in love.
In love? Ariel?
So, Flounder. Who's the lucky merman?
Gee, I don't know. I didn't even know it's love until the second chorus.
But you love her better than anyone. You follow her everywhere.
Not anymore. Not since she started chasing after humans.
Humans? I hope and pray you didn't just say humans.
Uh-oh.
And this new love of hers? Don't tell me.
Then don't ask me.
He's one of them!
A real human, the two-legged kind? Daddy's gonna be dangerous ever species.
Oh, thank you, Flounder. You've been a real angel fish.
What all around your tribe, and you still play with fire?
Where can she be? When will she come again? Calling to me, calling to me, calling to me. Someone's a girl looks like a quiver of the wind upon the water. Someone's a girl looks like the shimmer of the sunlight on the sea. Someone's a girl who's like the swell of endless music. Somewhere she's singing and her song is meant for me. But that voice is there as dusk is falling, and that voice is there as summer sky, and that sound, it haunts my dreams and spins me round until it seems flying. Her voice.
With all due respect, sire, you've been scouring the sea for weeks. It's a good end.
I vowed I'll find her, and I will.
I've got a better idea. On the eve of your 21st birthday, we'll host a marvelous ball. We'll invite countless eligible young ladies from far and wide
I knew it.
to sing for you.
What?
A contest. What better way to find your mysterious voice? You'll be married by sunset on that very day, just as your father decreed.
Yes, that's how we find her.
Indeed we shall.
She's,
Have our way.
she's somewhere out there, I just know it. I can sense her laughter as it ripples in the waves against the shoreline. I can see her smiling in the moonlight as it settles on the sand. I can feel her waiting just beyond the pale horizon, singing out a melody too lovely to withstand. And her voice is there as dusk is falling, and her voice is there as dawn steals by. Pure and bright, she's always near, all day, all night, and still I hear her calling. Her voice. Strange as a dream, real as the sea. If you can hear me now, come set me free. Come set me free.
child, there you are. A human? You fell in love with a human?
I didn't choose it, it just happened.
Oh, child.
I thought maybe, just maybe you'd be happy for me.
Happy for you? Happy because you're going plumb crazy now. Ariel, it's time you kept your head out of the clouds and brought it back down here in the water.
I don't belong here. I don't fit in as hard as I try. If only I could be up there instead, walking on the very same ground he is, breathing the very same air.
Down here is your home. Up there, the human world, it's a mess. Down here is better than anything they got up there.
You're wrong, I swear.
Believe me, child, it's true. The seaweed is always greener in somebody else's lake. You dream about going up there, but that sea's a big mistake. Just look at the world around ya, right here on the ocean floor. Such wonderful things around ya. What more is ya looking for? Under the sea, under the sea. Darling, it's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me. Up on the shore, they work all day. Out in the sun, they slave away. While we devoting, full time we floating under the sea. Down here, all the fish is happy as all through the waves they roll.
The fish on the land ain't happy, 'cause happy 'cause they in the hole. The fish in the hole is lucky, they in for a worse fate. One day when the boss gets hungry,
Guess who gonna be on that plane? Under the sea, under the sea. Nobody beats us, fry us and eat us in frequency. We watch the land folks love to cook. Under the sea, we off the hook. While we devoting, full time we floating under the sea. Under the sea. Since life is sweet here, we got to beat here naturally. Even the sturgeon and the ray, taking the urge to start to play. We got the spirit, you got to hear it under the sea. The newt play the flute, the carp play the harp, the bass play the bass, and they sound the drum. The bass play the back, the chub play the trump, the blue is the duke of soul. The ray he can play the leaves on the strings, the trump rocking out the blackfish. He sings the smells and the scratch. They know where it's at, they know that love is close. Under the sea, easy to slug here, hot no rug here. Under the sea, easy to smell here, know how to wear here. That's why it's hotter. Under the water, yeah we in luck here. Down in the mud here, under the sea. Stay she and Ben, each of the glam here, know how to jam here, under the sea. Each of the snail here, know how to win here, under the sea. Each of the slug here, touching the rug here, under the sea. Under the water, that's why it's hotter. Under the water, yeah, we in luck here. Down in the muck here, under the sea, child. Now that is what I'm talking about. Where'd everyone go?
Where is she, Sebastian? Where?
You just missed her. She slipped away.
Did you think she'd betray her family this way? That she'd turn her back on her own kind?
She can't help it, sire.
I taught her myself, and now she makes a mockery of everything we hold dear. Where is she hiding?
If I only knew, sire.
She keeps secrets from me, Sebastian. Not from you. I'll wager you know where she is. Now take me to her.
To think this belonged to him once. He held it in his own 2 hands.
Ariel? Ariel, tell the truth. Did you save a human from drowning?
Who told? Which one of you told him?
I am so sorry, Ariel. I'm nothing but a guppy. Just a lousy guppy.
You get every single solo and it isn't fair.
That's enough! Leave us alone. You too, Sebastian. So did you?
I had to rescue the prince.
You had to?
Without me, he would have perished.
He's a human, you're a mermaid.
I can't hate him just because he's different. Perhaps you can, but it's just not in me.
Different? They catch us with their hooks, they spear us with their blades.
They're not all like that.
Have you forgotten what they did to your mother? She slips out one morning for an innocent swim and never returns.
We can't know that for certain.
Can there be any doubt?
You can't prove anything.
I know it in my heart, and that's enough. Murderers. All of them.
You can't blame all humans for a few wicked ones.
Won't have you build a shrine to them, worshipping the debris that sullies our waters.
Daddy, no.
Totems of their decadence.
Don't, please.
Never again, Ariel. Never again!
Ariel?
He destroyed all of my things. My human stuff. If he really and truly loved me, then he'd never.
It is because he loves you, child.
He sure has a funny way of showing it. He can break every treasure I own. But he can't break me.
Well, you might just break his heart.
And you! Some friend you turned out to be bringing him here, to my secret place.
It was for your own good, child. You need to wake up. I pray you wake up in this madness and soon. You're swimming in some dangerous waters.
to her.
Sweet child. Hello? Ariel? It's me. Where are you? Ursula? Ariel? Homo? Ariel!
Oh, Mistress of the Deep, you've a visitor.
I'm not so sure.
No. Mustn't get cold feet. Don't be shy, Ariel, darling. It's me, your Auntie Ursula.
I shouldn't be here.
Nonsense, darling. We are family.
Father says you're wicked and hateful.
Yes. But he says the same thing of humans now, doesn't he? And we all know that's not true, don't we?
Why did he banish you?
The ocean wasn't big enough for the two of us. And now he's driven you away as well.
He doesn't understand me.
Oh, but I do, Schnookums. You and I were so very alike. Gals with ambition. Nothing scares a man more now, does it? Now tell dear old Auntie everything.
I'm in love with someone. A human.
Oh, yes, the prince. What a catch. Ah, the answer is simple. You've got to become human yourself.
Can you help me?
Help you? My dear sweet child, it's what I live for. To help unfortunate merfolk like yourself. Poor souls with no one else to turn to. I can admit that in the past I've been a nasty. They weren't kidding when they called me, well, rich. But you'll find that nowadays I've mended all my ways. Repentance in the light and made a switch. Yes. And like fortune, you know this one magic. It's a talent that I always have possessed. And dear lady, there's no flaw. I use it on behalf of the miserable, the lonely, and depressed. Pathetic, poor, unfortunate souls in hate, in need. This one longing to be thinner, that one wants to get the girl, and do I help them? Yes, indeed. Those poor, unfortunate souls, it's sad, but true. They come flocking to my cauldron, crying spells or please, and I help them. Yes, I do. Now it's happened once or twice, so I couldn't pay the price, and I'm afraid I had right across the halls. Yes, I've had the odd complaint, but on the whole I've been austere to those poor unfortunate souls. Here's my best offer, babykins. I know a spell that will turn you human for 3 days' time. Now it's got a procedural clause with a quid pro quo. By the time the sun sets on the 3rd day, you must get the real princey to kiss you. If you do, you will remain human forever.
And if I don't?
Nothing drastic, darling, I'm sure. Oh, look! Small print. Your soul remains mine. You'll be doomed to spend eternity in my watery hell so clear for... Lawyers! Don't you just love them? And of course, there is one more thing. My fee.
But I don't have anything.
I'm not asking for much. Just your voice.
My voice.
I have the perfect place for it. Your father got the trident, but this was Poseidon's gift.
Your magic shell.
You've heard of it?
Father says it's the source of all of your witchcraft.
Nonsense.
He says you die without it.
Die? Oh, please. It's a gobble. A vessel for your voice. Your vibrato, your legato, your bass. They'll all be safe and sound in here.
But if I give away my voice, then how can I ever?
You'll have your looks. That pretty face. And don't underestimate the importance of body language. The men up there don't like a lot of blabber. They think that girls gossip is a bar. Yes, on land it's much preferred for ladies not to say a word. And after all, dear, what is idle crack for? Come on, there's enough of that impressed with conversation. Gentle dipped in sweet and fond on a lady who's drawn. It's she who holds her tongue who gets a man. Come on, you are a fortunate soul. Go ahead, make your choice. I'm a very busy woman and I have no day. It won't cost much, just your voice. You are a fortunate soul. It's sad but true. If you want to cross a bridge, my sweet, you have to keep it tall. Take a gulp and take breath and go ahead inside the scroll. But inject him. No, I've got it, girls. The boss is on a roll. You poor, unfortunate soul. How's about it, Cupcake?
If I become human, I'll never see my family again. My sisters, even my father.
Do you want your princey or not? 5, 4, 3, 2.
Yes! Where do I sign?
Not just any ink, darling. Here's mine. Gasoruga come winds of the Caspian Sea. Laryngitis, la voce laryngitis, la voce qui. Now sing for me. Keep singing. Keep singing. Now swim, swim, human child. Swim for your life. Well, look at that face!
There's something different about this. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. I'll decide when it's for myself. I did. You've been using the jingle hopper.
She got legs, you idiot! She traded her voice to the sea witch. Now she got legs.
No. No, not your beautiful pie.
You see? Not a sound.
Oh, I hate to break it to you, kid, but that was a lousy swap.
Think about what her father would say. I tell you what her father would say. He would say he's gonna crack himself a crab.
He's got just 3 days. 3 days of what?
Make the prince fall in love with her.
And to prove it, he gets to kiss. I mean, he has to kiss her. The prince. Oh, the prince! Well, you gotta stand the prince. You gotta find a graceful way of creating, like, eh?
Oh no, she'll do no such
Of
thing.
course she will. Now, come on. That's Daisy. Oh, what's this? You getting up so soon? That's not like you. You gotta have a know, who knows? Now look at me. You see this face? It turns the beauty of a basket case. And as for silence and won't live, well, I guess there ain't a whole lot there. Yeah, although perhaps it makes no sense. It's not myself with lots of confidence. So I lack an awful lot. There is one thing I got. I got positivity. I got positivity. It gives me the same and the silent, the yada, yada, yada. That's why I walk with the little in the bottle. Because once you learn that word, there ain't nothing you can't do. So let that positivity work for you.
Positivity? Oh, there's no such word.
Of course there is. In the dictionary, right, we talk trouble and pre-hysterical. Believe you me, I have seen it work miracles. The picture is up and the ba-ba-boo. You flip to your left and you wish comes true. This is captain, something that you believe. With the singing, the talking, the things that are things, there is nothing you can't be. You see, it's really your prerogative. You simply can't deny it, and then you just sit there. Don't mind what you do, yeah. Hey, that's the way you want to be. Well, you might as well be shrubbery. Stand right up and dust your feet. And walk real long, conquer up to feet. Show your tricks and make mistakes. You've got what it takes. See, you getting it? She's getting it. Come on. You got it. Go get them girls. Come on. You got it. Get there. Now you know that word. There ain't nothing you can't do. Go get some positive. You bet on positive. Just like that positive. No, positivity. What is it? Positivity. Positivity. Work for. Yeah.
Are you okay? You sound very familiar. Do I know you? Yes! You're the one I've been searching for. Please list me your name. You don't speak English, do you? Sore throat. You don't speak at all. Sorry, I just need to do something else. You hurt? Whoa. Dizzy? I have the perfect remedy. A nice warm meal and a warm castle. How's this water?
Bravo, kid! That's what I like to call real men. Now come on, you know the steps, right? Yeah, you know that word. There ain't nothing you can't do. And that's how positivity works for you.
Your Majesty,
Have you found her?
we searched everywhere. We found no trace of your daughter.
So keep looking until you do.
Damn!
I know.
But if she never comes home, and I'm forced to sing her solo, then don't call us. Daddy, I promise, we won't stop and we won't rest until Ariel's home safe.
Thank you, dear child. As if the loss of your mother wasn't enough.
Child washed ashore like kelp. Perhaps it was a horrible shipwreck. We'll never know the truth. She won't speak, not a single solitary word. Do what you must to make her presentable. Scrub in the tub, a proper crumb.
Getting a strength, my dear?
I can't help but wonder, what must you be thinking? I give a father or two just to get our thoughts.
Oh, just look. It's like I'm in a storybook. Oh, it's bliss. I dreamed I would be someone, but not like this. Look over there. Oh my God, how very odd, and what might they be? Something splendid, maybe. Look over here. Could you must? Isn't it just be dazzling, dazing, utterly amazing? Gazing round, it's like to die. Just to sing, it feels so good. I'd scream if I only could. I hoped and wished and wanted so to be here. Wished and prayed and planned it to a T. Prayed and wow, just look, it's really me here, walking around, strange as it seems, somewhere beyond my wildest dreams.
Look at her there, looking around, won't make a sound.
Just keeps on coughing.
Weird how she's not talking.
Look at her stare.
Luckiness,
Chose like this to stay for dinner.
what does he see in her?
Hush now, girl, she's such a shy.
To take her to the table and chat.
One-sided if even that.
Pickle ladies, in 2 short nights, the prince will hold his contest. The young ladies will be seeking themselves silly, all to his heart. Tonight, he'll save us some fun.
At home and wished and wondered what I'd do here. Wished and prayed and pictured what I'd see. Prayed and wow, just look, it's really me here, walking around, strange as it seems, somewhere beyond my wildest dreams. Look, it's him, so handsome and refined and slim, sweet, sincere, magnificent from head to toe, and oh, I'd hoped and wished my life would feel enchanted. Wished and prayed the fates would hear my plea. Prayed, and wow, my prayers are more than granted. Look at it all, hall after hall, perfect as you could please here. Marvels galore, and even more. Gee, did I mention he's here? And if you know is all of it goes, passive in these extremes. Just look at me, and you'll see someone beyond your wildest dreams.
Wow. Now I'm almost speechless. Hungry?
Attention, le menu pour ce soir. Escargot. Lobster bees. Tuna. Holy mackerel. Lady. La la la. La la la. Les poissons, les poissons. I love les poissons. Love you, chop, and you serve little fish. First I cut off their heads, then I pull out their bones. On their wings I say toujours des fish. Les poissons, les poissons. With the cleaver I hatch them in. I pull out what's inside and I serve them fried. I love the little fishes, don't you? Here's something for tempting the palate. Put a bed in the classic technique. First you pound the fish flat with the mallet. Then you cut you this, give the belly a slice. Then you rub some salt in. That makes it taste nice. Zootalours. I've missed one. Such a sweet little succulent crab. Cow de mange with the loss, along with the sauce, with some flour. I think just a dab. Then I stuff you with bread. It won't hurt. You'll be dead. You'll surely be lucky you are. 'Cause it's gonna be hot. Ooh la la la! In my big copper pot. Toodaloo, one for fun. Au revoir!
It's been a long time, hasn't it, Prince Eric, since we've dined in the company of such loveliness.
Normally it's just me and Grimsby, but he has to look across the my empty mug.
Bath certainly works his wonders. He's grew for a groom, you might say.
Easy, boy. Isn't that strange? Thank you.
Don't tell me she's fond of tobacco. Aha! It's the pipe. It's an antique merchant from Dusseldorf.
It looks like your pipe smoked ill, pal.
Very amusing, yes. Certainly knows how to make you smile. Shall we?
And now something truly exquisite. The creme of the creme de la creme. Ho ho ho, you may ask, what is it? It's a teensy surprise, a delectable treat, when I'm sure you'll just love. Alles bon appetit! So, les poissons, oulala, they all say bonjour to our friends from the sea. It's a fish, how you say, John Bonnie?
Hurry back, Mr.
it's been grilled, do it thee.
Lightly roasted and toasted and steamed, tossed in the blender and tenderly creamed.
Dish after dish, like you wish to have a dream. And now the grand finale, the piece of resistance, a delicacy by golly you won't find in restaurants. A dish that contains your taste buds with that certain je ne sais quoi. Voila!
Look at us. A couple misfits. You're a quiet girl in a noisy world, and I just want to be a simple sailor. The two of us are like fish out of water. Sorry, did I say something wrong? Who needs words anyways? A smile says just as much. Move on your feet. A dance says so much. It's the way your feet say smile and laugh. It can say so much more. Dancing is a language that is felt instead of heard. You can whisper, sing, or shout without so much as a word. Try it. Go on like so. Just let your emotions tell your body what to do. See how much a single gesture can reveal. With every single step, every little step is one step closer. Talking loud and clear.
you and inhibitions fall away, and you find yourself expressing things your voice daren't say. Don't be afraid, let go. Just let your emotions tell your body what to do. See how the boundaries will disappear. With every little step, every single step is one step closer. Talking loud and clear. A dance is like a conversation, except you never need to make a sound. Once you've begun, you speak one give and take, back and forth, round and round. A dance is like a conversation, except your lips don't ever need to pause. Once you've begun, you speak a smart machine, toe to toe, heart to heart. Dancing is a language that is felt instead of heard, but it says so much more than language ever could. With every single step, every little step is one step closer, one step closer. One step closer to being understood. Do you hear that? Sorry, I haven't been myself lately. I probably should let you get some sleep. It's past midnight. Good night.
Out of the frying pan and into the fire. The things I do for you, young lady. Now I know what I should do. I should march you right back home to your father. I'll let you be miserable for the rest of your life. All right, child. It's true. I got no backbone, but I'm in. Now we gotta find a plan to get that boy to kiss you. You gotta bat your eyelids like this. Hucky your lips like this. Oh, you put those two things together, you got that boy in the palm of your hand. Now off to bed with your child.
It was too close for comfort, girls. One day, they're already dining together. Then dancing, cheek to cheek. I should have known. There's only one thing more potent than my black magic. The power of true love. Now, teenage hormones.
Seems the little tart is off to a great start. One day breaks into his wallery.
Go up and block that kiss!
Yes, you're right. We're not happy.
And he's wondering where his baby's been.
Where it's sitting on
They're
bed.
not happy. So no guessing, no guessing, the fun will begin. Jackie and his angel, how they're gonna hurt. Once their plan is in full flow. Once the kiss goes amiss and the girl will cry. When she's had it, will be caught in the line. The spell from the shell, and not sure what happened.
No one else ever dared to join me out here before. They're always too scared they're gonna muddy up the roots. But not you. Beautiful, isn't it? No one from miles and miles away.
Nothing's happening.
How's the weather?
They spent all morning on horseback, then a picnic, and now this, and not as much as a peck on the cheek.
About 24 hours left. The prince will be married off by then. Oh, poor Ariel. She'll be deep sick.
We have to do something quick.
Like what?
We got to create the right kind of mood.
Mode. Oh, you mean like candlelight and shampoo?
No nonsense. You don't need all that. We got everything we need right here. Percussion, winds, strings, and words. There you see her, sitting there across the way. She don't got a lot to say, but there's something about her. And you don't know why, but you're dying to try. You wanna kiss a girl. Yes, you want her. Look at you, you know you do. Possible she wants you to. There is one way to ask her. It don't take a word, not a single word. Go on and kiss a girl. Sing with me now. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, my oh my, look at the boy too shy, ain't gonna kiss the girl. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, ain't that sad, ain't it a shame, too bad, he gonna miss the girl.
I really ought to know your name. Maybe I can guess. Aaron Lee, Finley, Maddie, Maya.
Ariel, her name is Ariel.
Ariel. Hey! That's kind of pretty. Okay, Ariel.
Now's your moment, floating in a blue lagoon. Boy, you better do it soon, no time will be better. She don't say a word, and she won't say a word until you kiss the girl. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, don't be scared, you got the mood prepared. Go on and kiss the girl. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, don't stop now, don't try and hide it how you wanna kiss the girl. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, float along and listen to the song. The song say, kiss the girl. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, music play, do what the music say. You got to kiss the girl. You got to kiss the girl. You gotta kiss the girl. You want to kiss the girl. Oh, go on and kiss the girl.
Block that kiss!
Ariel, are you okay?
Roll under the water!
It must have been some freak storm. We ought to get back. It's my birthday tomorrow, and we're holding a contest. Tracy wants me married by sunset, or else.
Most merciful Triton, I pray you stay calm.
Where is she? Where is Ariel?
If she knew I was here, I would be in deep trouble.
I ain't touched my youngest daughter's human. What happens? And if you cracked?
No, don't crack me.
And if you shelled?
He almost was your greatness, and all for Ariel.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself, too. What kind of tragedy will it take?
A tragedy involving the sea witch.
What did you say?
Well, these two eels came and they took Ariel straight to Ursula, and she traded her voice for a pair of legs, and now, if the prince doesn't kiss her...
Her voice? She bartered away her voice to become a human?
By tomorrow, at around 6 or 7 o'clock, she will have traded away her soul.
Her soul?
In all to that wicked sister of yours.
It's time I settled things with her once and for all.
Pardon me, young lady. Anything else you require before bedtime? Very well then. We best catch 40 weeks. Big day tomorrow. Zach must choose his bride. Mustn't look so blue. The secret to happiness, child. We mustn't wish for impossible things.
If only you could know the things I long to say. If only I could tell you what I wish I could convey. It's in my every glance. My heart's an open book. You'd see it all at once if only you would look. If only you could glimpse the feeling that I feel. If only you would notice what I'm dying to reveal. The dreams I can't declare, the needs I can't deny. You'd understand them all if only you would try. All my secrets, you would learn them. All my longings, you'd return them. Then the silence would be broken. Not a word would need be spoken.
What is it about her that's so wonderfully, impossibly familiar? Why do I feel dizzy like the way I've only felt but once before? Why does when she look at me it feels like time stops moving? Almost like the way it did that day upon the shore. But that boy,
If only for a while.
where's that
If only you would notice how I ache behind my smile. Guess you never will. Guess it doesn't show. But if I never find a way to tell you so. Oh, what I would give if only you could know.
Bless her. Tomorrow the prince will have his choice at any princess in the land. How can a little mermaid compete with that? If only I knew how I'd make him see the light. If only it were up to me, this all would turn out right. And if I only could, I'd tell you what I'd do. I'd simply wave me claw and make her dreams come true. And wouldn't that surprise ya if you only
How could I have pushed her to the point of having no one left to turn to? What if I have lost her and it's all my fault? She's gone. That fault.
only I could have.
Where's that fault? That time could change my way.
Kiss too.
But time keeps racing forward and our moments almost past.
I'll try to understand.
It has to happen now.
I'll give my life up to make it happen.
How I wish she could have been
One more day until I have to go. Oh, what I would give if only you could know.
And at the ball, what will occur? Maybe I'll find that voice, but
These 6 princesses possess the most accomplished graces in all the land. Tonight, one of you will go home with the crown. May the best woman win.
Listen to me, don't I sound rich? Loud, am I not? Plus I've got perfect pitch. Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything?
I don't believe that's the voice.
Listen to this, clear as can be. You'll know I'm it when I hit my high C.
Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything, everything, everything? I'm the world famous color star. My vibrato is second to none. I'm a walking display of the world. It's so clear, can't you hear? I'm the one
Surely one of these lovely voices matches the music in your heart.
I wish I could say one of them was.
But her father rules under pressure. She is richer than Midas. She is one of the triplets, but they're willing to split the set.
No ground.
You'll be the death of me, boy. What am I to do? Soon as your birthday week will over, you must choose someone. Perhaps if we still ourselves, let's take another listen.
Ariel.
Forsaken child, you mustn't.
Shush, Grim. Let her try.
Go ahead, Ariel.
This is a singing competition.
Poor lost child. I had some hope, dear Eric, that she had find love somewhere in this room.
What if I already have, and it's been right in front of me all along?
But that's impossible. She didn't utter a sound.
That's funny. I heard every word, as clear as a bell.
Perhaps it does. Can it be? Another contestant.
That's the voice.
Oh, this gross mistake.
No, tell her the competition's over.
You lose.
Ariel!
Ursula!
Governor, darling, you are right on cue.
What have you done with my daughter?
Nothing. She's done it all herself. And for what? Human heartbreak.
Give her back to me.
Not like your life. It just so happens that your daughter signed a contract. Even drew a little heart around the eye. Is it binding? Goodness, yes. Unbreakable. Unless there is a little something we could try.
Go on.
Yeah. Perhaps we could arrange a sort of trade-off. Maybe swap your daughter's soul for, say, your own.
What?
Sign a scroll and suffer free. Or else she comes free to suffer through eternity all alone. No mute little hatchling drowning in her own sorrows, with no voice left to cry out your name. While I'm waiting,
It's not my soul you're after.
which would you rather be? The king of the sea? Or the father to his little girl? Finally, the ocean belongs to me! And now you poor unfortunate soul, time's up! Mark the room. Now the power of Poseidon has been busted with the power of the trident and the shell in my control. Now dark shriek forever for the ocean and shall see for yourself how bad it is. You are unfortunate. Look who has my black magic now.
My voice. The spell is broken.
Give me back the shell.
If it breaks, you die.
Die? Oh, please. You believe that? After all the lies that he's told you?
Lies? What lies?
You told her the human world was disgusting. And what was it instead?
Beautiful. Beautiful beyond compare.
He's shameless. He'd say anything to turn you against the prince and his kind. I could even say they murdered your own mother.
Wait a minute. If humans didn't kill her, then who did?
It was you, wasn't it? All these years I've been blaming them. It was you.
Me? Oh, my eyes think I heard a minnow.
You're a liar! so selfish, thinking only of myself and not you. Not this place or my sisters. The only place I've ever truly called home.
I'm the one who's at fault, Ariel. Cursing humans, when all along,
There's goodness in people, Daddy, I know. I've seen it.
even when I couldn't. I'm proud of you, Ariel. Your mother would be too. Somehow, in the blink of an eye, my back was turned. You grew up. You love him very much, don't you?
More than anything, your greatness. Please.
Well, if you love him that much, let it be so.
Thank you, Daddy.
Beautiful, Ariel.
Thank you.
At sunset, we'll search again.
Your Majesty, she's lost.
No, she's out there somewhere, I swear.
Look, sire.
Ariel!
Eric!
It's been your voice I've been hearing all along. Who are you?
This is my father.
I'm King Triton.
Astonishing, I must say. Quite defies possibility.
Your Majesty, I have finally found someone who's as eager to seize the future and to claim my birthright as king. And if I slip out to sea sometimes, I don't think she'll mind, because she'll be right next to me, keeping us both on course. And with your permission, I'll like her to be my wife.
My permission. Ariel can speak for herself.
Yes, of course!
Can't be happy with him. Grog after bedtime, a bad idea.
You must be the young man's father.
Never know. His Majesty is holiday. I'm his guardian.
Well, I wager he would be proud of the both of you.
He's my one shining achievement. A bright light and a dark cloak.
Congratulations to the both of us.
Yep.
Only you could stay, never say goodbye. If only I could make time stop, believe me, I would try. But fathers have to learn that daughters have to grow. And if you truly love them, you must let them go.
And oh, I love you so. If only you could know.
Tall tales and superstitions, eh?
So he's really the king of the sea, and that's his daughter.
Does that upset you?
Heavens no. I'm just glad she's royal.
just you and